guys, so I am so excited to finish this reading because whilst I love you guys the most, right? I love y'all all so much. After this, I'm going to freaking watch the last 2 episodes of The Ultimatum, and I'm so excited. I just want to see what happens, okay? So, guys, let's go ahead and get into your video today, okay? Let's do this, alright? Hey guys, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wiccan, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. Okay, so guys, today we are going to be talking about what is going to be happening in the next 7 days. Okay, so we're going to be focusing on your career, on your love life, you know, whatever wants to come out. And the best thing about this is that it is going to be timeless, my dear. So whether you watch this right when it comes out, or you watch it a month from now, or a year from now, or 5 freaking years, this is going to resonate at the time that you watch it. Okay, so guys, without further ado, let's take a look at your groups today. Okay, hey guys, so these are going to be your groups today. Okay, these are going to be your group picks. So for group number 1, we have this cute little enamel pin that says grow a pair. It's literally a pair of ovaries, guys. And it's so cute. I freaking love it. And I love my freaking hot, sexy women out there as well. We are the bomb. Okay, guys, I'm just saying it. Okay, ladies, we are the bomb. But that's going to be group number 1. Okay, then for group number 2, it's one of my favorite pins in the whole wide world. It says crushing on Kurt. Guys, this is Kurt Cobain. And the best part about it is it's Kurt Cobain in like a cute little pastel pin. Like, I love him so much. I love Kurt Cobain so much. I always say all the time how he's my boyfriend, but it's just really complicated because, I mean, obviously, he's dead, but he's so hot and I love him. So this is gonna be group number 2, okay? And then for group number 3, guys, we have Nirvana in Utero, which, I mean, I thought would be amazing to have with these groups because we have Kurt Cobain, who is the leader, the main singer of Nirvana. So, guys, obviously y'all can tell I'm addicted, but this is gonna be group number 3, okay, guys? So, I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath in. And now take a deep breath out. And guys, I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about what is going to be going on in your life in the next 7 days, okay? And whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whichever group your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you. As always, if you feel called to more than one reading, then check that group out as well because you could have some extra messages in there. And also, I do have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, okay? Hey, group 1. So if you chose this cute little grow a pair ovary pin, then hey, hello, this is going to be your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and put this little guy right there to sit back, to relax, and to chill as I start to pull out your cards, okay? So Spirit, for my beautiful group 1 folks, what is going to be happening for them in the next 7 days? Can we get some cards, please? What is going to be happening for my lovely group 3 folks, okay? In the next 7 days. No reversals, please. The next 7 days. What is going to be happening for them? Okay, what is going to be happening for my beautiful group 3 folks? Okay, guys. Did I say group 3? I'm sorry. I meant group 1. I'm sorry about that. I do not know what happened there. Okay. Alright, guys. So for your cards, we received the King of Wands. We have the World here. We have the Queen of Cups. And we also have the High Priestess. Okay. And then for your back of the deck energy, we also have the Three of Rods coming through as well, okay? So first of all, what is really interesting for me is that I'm getting the feeling that in these next 7 days, you could be having a crush or having your eye on a King of Wands type of person here, okay? Because what is interesting is that with the cards laid out right here, we get the Queen of Cups, and she almost looks as though she was like making eyes, like over there, like sexy eyes, you know what I mean, like sexy eyes at the King of Wands, okay? So honestly, for a lot of you guys, you may be having your eye on somebody here, on like a really sexy King of Wands person, or this could even represent that you may be feeling very passionate about a certain hobby. You know, maybe you are deciding and you have your eye on going after like a new hobby here, or going after a passion project, okay? Because Wands energy can also represent like what you are passionate about, what you love to do, right? So for some of you guys, in the next 7 days, you could be deciding to start to pursue like a different hobby here. But for others of you, this could even talk about how, again, you could have your eye on somebody who is like this King of Wands type of person. So if you are like having a crush on somebody, or if you have had your eye on somebody for a while, you know, I think that this person could definitely be a fire sign for sure. I do think that they are going to be around the same age as you. And I just think that this is somebody who is very different from you, because we get the Queen of Cups and we have the King of Wands. And the cups usually represents water energy, represents that water, those water signs. And the wands energy represents that fire energy. And water and fire is like two completely different things, right? So I feel as though this person who you like or who you have your eye on is different from any other person that you've ever come across. And they could even be from a different race than you. They could be from a different part of the world as well, because we literally get like the world here coming through. And even for some of you guys, this could represent that maybe this person who you have your eye on, they could be living in a different part of the world from you right now. Because what is interesting is that while this Queen of Cups person has their eye on this King of Wands, the World card here is separating them. So I feel as though you may have your eye on this person, but you feel as though there is a lot of things separating you, okay? But for others of you, if this is talking about a hobby as well, like if you're trying to start a new hobby within these next 7 days, I think that for a lot of you guys, this has been a hobby that you have been wanting to do for a very long time, or this has been something that you've been passionate about and that your heart has been calling you to do. But I honestly feel as though you haven't let yourself explore this passion. And it may be because that, you know, maybe you were being a little bit more pessimistic. Maybe you felt like if you went after this hobby that you wouldn't be that good at it, or that it wouldn't amount to anything, right? But I think that you're starting to try to get through that and get past that doubt and that fear here. And I think that in these next 7 days, you are going to be exploring this passion more, and you're going to be really just feeling like you are leveling up almost, because we literally get the High Priestess card coming through, and this High Priestess card represents like a very spiritual and just very like in tune type of person, okay? And I feel like honestly, for a lot of you guys, like for a long time, you were denying yourself the chance to explore yourself, to explore this new person here, or to just go after these new and amazing things that you are passionate about. But I think that in these next 7 days, you are really going to be listening to yourself and to your own needs. And instead of like listening to your mind here and letting your mind like have the final say, you are going to be letting your heart speak for you. And I think that you are just going to start following your heart. And as you follow your heart, you are going to open yourself up to go after these passions, to go after these hobbies, to go after these people that you've had your eye on for a while. For others others of you, this could talk about how you may be exploring like a more spiritual side to you that you've never explored before. You know, maybe you are starting to get into tarot, or maybe you are starting to go to a church or something like that. But I do think that at the end of the day, you are just going to be listening to your heart, and as you listen to your heart, all these new doors are going to open to you, and you are going to start doing things that I think that in the past you never would have done. And I think that at the end of the day, you are just going to be feeling so emotionally happy, so emotionally secure. You're really just going to be listening to yourself and to your own needs, and that is so beautiful to see. So let's go ahead and get some extra cards here. For group 1, what is going to be happening in the next 7 days, Spirit? What is going to be happening in the next 7 days, Spirit? Okay, guys, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. So we literally have it is safe for you to love, and we have express your love. So I think that for a lot of you guys, in the next 7 days, you are going to be having your eye on this new person here. And whether this person is like really far away from you, there's like the world separating you guys, or this person is somebody who is in your daily life, I think that you are going to be allowing yourself to really be expressive and to really talk to this person. And I think that for the longest time, you just felt as though this person was too different than you. You felt as though if you talked to this person and you let them know your feelings, that you guys may end up dating, but this person could possibly end up rejecting you or breaking up with you because you guys are too different, right? And I just feel like for a lot of you guys, you could have had something from the past here, an old negative way of thinking, or maybe just some past pain here that caused you to not feel like you could open your heart up again, right? But I think that, you know, with the world coming through, this talks about closing chapters and opening new ones. So I think that you're going to be closing that chapter of that negative thinking and that negative mindset, and you are going to be cutting ties with that, and that is going to allow you to express your love and to show this person how you are feeling. And then for others of you, we literally get religious factors coming through. So again, you could be exploring a more spiritual side here. You could be listening to some type of spiritual podcast or reading like religious type of books here, or maybe this could even be talking about how you might be going to like some yoga classes as well, because that does make me think about that too. But I definitely think that you could be exploring a more spiritual side of yourself within the next 7 days. And I also just think that at the end of the day, you're really going to be forgiving something from the past, you know, letting go of the past here with forgiving and learning. And as you let go of that past, you're going to let go of that old way of thinking that you had. And I think that as you let go of that old way of thinking, that old way of living, you are going to unlock a new world for yourself. You're going to allow yourself to explore your passions, to go after your dreams here. You're going to allow yourself to talk to these new people that you've had your eye on for a while. And I think that, you know, you are just going to get in this state where you are an action person, because the 3 of Rods is all about planning what you want to do, but also going after those things, okay? And I think that for the longest time, you have been telling yourself, like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that, but you've been holding yourself back out of fear and out of having a negative mindset. But now you are going to be letting go of that old way of thinking, and that is going to allow you to just be so emotionally vulnerable with the Queen of Cups, and it's going to allow you to really speak your truth and to open up to these new people here, you know, to this person who you've had a crush on for a while, or it's going to allow you to open yourself up to go after these passions, right? And that is so amazing to see, and I just love this for you guys. So can we get some extra cards here for group number 1? Can we get some affirmation cards, please? The next 7 days. Okay, guys, we have so many cards coming through. So first of all, we have communication. We have my critic. We have new bonds, beauty, and then we have forgiveness. Okay, guys, so again, I think that with my critic coming through and with forgiveness, I think that this is really talking about how you have been your worst critic for the longest time. You know, maybe in the past you have had people who you were in relationships with, or just people who you were closer to, tell you that you would never be able to amount to anything, that if you went after a certain passion project, that would never go good. If you went after like a love interest here, you know, that person would never love you. And I think that you have allowed those people within your life, or just your own negative way of thinking, to cause you to be your own worst critic. And because you are your worst critic, you close the door on so many new things, on so many new relationships you could have had, on so many new adventures you could have gone on, and on so many new passion projects that you could have pursued here. But I think that you're gonna get in this place where you are really looking deep into yourself and deciding what you want to do for the rest of your life. And I think that, you know, the beginning of this week is going to be the beginning of your new life, right? Because you are going to let go and forgive yourself for what has happened in the past, forgive yourself for this negative mindset, and you are just going to start to love yourself and look at the world with a more youthful outlook and positive perspective. And I love that for you guys. And because you are opening yourself up, you know, you are going to be communicating your feelings. You know, I see you really texting this guy here, this man or this woman, right? I see you texting them or DMing this person online. Like, if this is somebody that lives a further ways away from you. You know, if this is somebody who is just at your job that you've had a crush on for a while, I see you going up to them and talking to them, getting the courage to communicate to them. If this is talking about how, you know, this is a passion project that you've been wanting to pursue for a long time, if this is talking about a hobby that you've been wanting to go after, you know, you are going to be communicating your wants and going after these new things, and this is going to cause you to meet new people, to make new friends and lovers, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. And at the end of the day, with the beauty card coming through, I think that you're just gonna really look at yourself and love yourself so much, because I honestly think that for the longest time, whenever you would look at yourself in the mirror, all you would see is the negative. You would always point out all these flaws that you thought you had, and it caused you to really doubt yourself and to not love yourself in the way that you deserved. And I think that, you know, in these next 7 days, you are going to be really focusing on yourself, on your own needs. You are going to be dabbling in some spiritual pursuits as well. And I think that, you know, as you reflect on your past and you let go of the past and the things that have happened, as you let go of this negative mindset, you're just going to be so open and honest with yourself, and you're going to love yourself in a way that you haven't loved yourself in so long. And I just think that that is so beautiful. And I just really see for you guys that whatever it is that you have been holding yourself back from, whether it be this person who you've had your eye on for a while, or this new job, or this passion project that you've been trying to pursue, you know, I think that you are going to open yourself up to it and allow yourself to go after these things, and you are going to tell yourself that you are good enough, more than good enough, and that you deserve these things as well. So yeah, guys, I just see the next 7 days being a new chapter within your life. I see the next 7 days being so incredible, and I just see you spending so much time loving yourself and seeing yourself in a new way that you haven't seen yourself in so long. And it's just going to be glorious, and I'm so excited for you. So yeah, guys, that is your reading, okay? If you like this video, then please make sure to give me a big thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. Comment down below if you have any other like new video ideas as well that you want to see me do. And yeah, guys, please make sure to press that big notification bar too, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of Tarot to Begin sometime, okay? So yeah, guys, I love you all so much, okay? Mwah. Bye. Hey, group 2, so if you chose this Crushin' on Kurt pin, then hey, hello, this is gonna be your reading, okay? So let's go ahead and find out what is gonna be happening for you in these next 7 days, boo, okay? Guys, I feel like that sounded so awkward when I said that, but it just rhymed, so I had to say it. So for group number 2, what is going to be going on for them? No reversals, please, in the next 7 days. My beautiful group 2 folks. Guys, oh yay, we have some beautiful energy coming through. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. I'm all over the place today, but we have some beautiful cards coming through. Wow. Okay, guys, I'm so excited for y'all. I mean, your next 7 days, they're going to be great already. Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles coming through. And then we have the Star. We have the Queen of Wands. And the... Sorry guys, that's my phone. But we have the Queen of Wands right here. And we also have the 3 of Cups coming through. Okay, so first of all, guys, I love that we get the 9 of Pentacles, because the 9 of Pentacles represents a woman that is so freaking independent and feisty and fierce. This is a woman who feels as though they are just so confident within their own skin, and they don't need no man to make them happy or to bring them any type of joy. This is somebody who, they have the bag and they are just freaking happy and living their best life. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are going to be feeling very prosperous within these next 7 days. You are really going to be feeling as though that you have everything that you need, and that you are at a good place, like financially, emotionally, and just physically as well. You are going to be really happy and really confident in your own skin, and that is so incredible to see. You know, this also makes me think about how you could be doing a little bit of spending as well, because this does represent having a lot of wealth. So you could be doing some like shopping trips within the next 7 days. You could be just, you know, really loving yourself and just making yourself feel happy by going out and like getting yourself a new pair of shoes, or going out and just having a good time, right? And I think that, you know, with the Star coming through, you are going to be feeling really hopeful and optimistic as well. You know, the Star makes me think about dreams coming true. So I honestly think that you are just going to be in such a good place. You really feel like you are on the road to getting to where you want to be, and you are just going to be so happy and so optimistic. You know, the Star is representative of Aquarius energy as well. So you could be in Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus, or there could be honestly somebody like on your mind here with the Star coming through who is a Aquarius as well. Okay, you could be having your eye on somebody. Okay, I'm just going to throw that in there because this is a very general reading. And then what is interesting is that we get the Queen of Wands coming through. Okay, so anytime I get the Queen of Wands, this makes me think about a woman who is again like so independent and so happy and confident within her own skin. And this also represents somebody who is like a social butterfly. This is the type of woman who could go from one group of friends to the next group of friends. This is the woman who could literally go up to a group of strangers and turn them into their friends with just the force of her personality. So I do think that, you know, while you are on like one hand very independent and you enjoy spending time on your own, you know, I think that in these next 7 days you are going to be going out and hanging out with other people as well, hanging out with different social groups, which makes so much sense because we also get the 3 of Cups coming through. So I do think that, you know, you are going to be texting people, asking them if they want to hang out. You could be going out for drinks like with your co-workers here after work, but I do see you like at the end of the day going out, having fun, going to different parties or different clubs. You know, this Wands energy also makes me think about like music as well. So maybe you are going out to like a concert or to some type of play like event as well, you know what I mean? But I just think that at the end of the day, you are going to be having a blast in these next 7 days. You're going to be hanging out with your friends. You're going to be spending some time on yourself and spending money on yourself. You are going to be feeling like you are just in a place where you are so happy. You are going to be feeling like you are in a place where you could just live life and have fun. And that is so amazing to see. And it is worth mentioning that since I was talking about how you could possibly be having your eye on somebody, you know, this could be somebody who is a mutual friend of yours. Maybe you are friends with this person already, or this could talk about how maybe when you go out like with your friends or your coworkers for drinks or for something like that, you know, you could possibly end up meeting this person through like that place that you go to, right? You know what I mean? So yeah, that is so interesting. And then for your back of the deck energy, we literally get the Ace of Wands. So again, like, you are just going to be feeling so passionate, so happy. You are going to feel as though there is just a fire lit under you, and you are really just going to be exploring yourself, having fun with your friends, and just having a good time. And that is so incredible to see. Like, y'all are just going to be living life and having fun, and that's so awesome. So group 2, what else wants to come through the next 7 days? Okay, group 2. Oh, guys, okay, a huge chunk of cards came out, and I'm sorry, but that's super thick. It's too thick for me. So let's get a couple more cards, okay? A couple more cards. All right, beautiful. So guys, we do get engagement coming through, and then we have oh, I don't know how that happened. Okay, so that's forgiving and learning. We have you deserve love. And then we have calling in your soulmate. Okay, guys, so again, with the you deserve love, I just think that you are going to be loving yourself so much. You know, maybe in the past, especially with this forgiving and learning card coming through, you know, maybe you were holding on to like a negative mindset, or you weren't seeing yourself in the way that you deserve to see yourself. And I think that you are going to be letting go of that mindset here, and you are going to be loving yourself and just looking at yourself in the mirror and like calling yourself like a sexy freaking beast. And I love that. You know, I think that you are going to be loving yourself this next 7 days by buying yourself things, by getting yourself a nice pair of shoes, by getting yourself like a new ring or something like that. But I just think that you are going to be realizing how lovable you are, and you are going to be like looking at yourself in the mirror and like looking at yourself and being like, oh yeah, like I would date me, right? So you're just going to be loving yourself, and that is so glorious to see. And then we get engagement coming through, and I honestly think that this is talking about how you are just going to be going out to a lot of different social engagements. You're really going to be going out and just talking to people so much. You know, for some of you guys, I honestly think that maybe in the past, or in these past like couple months, you may have been more so like to yourself. Maybe you were more so focused on like a job or on school or something like that. But I really think that within this week, you are going to be cutting loose and letting yourself just have fun and have the chance to relax. And I think that that is so important to see. And then we get calling in your soulmate. And I think that, you know, this is just talking about how you are going to get in this place where as you love yourself, as you see how amazing you are, and you get into this confident type of mentality here, you know, people are going to notice that. People are going to see that. And people are going to start like coming up to you, like asking you for your number, you know, trying to figure out who you are. And I think that it's just going to be so attractive. You are going to be so attractive to all these people, right? And I just think that you are going to be in a place where you feel ready to meet new people, to start new relationships here. And I think that that is so gorgeous. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a couple more cards. Okay, so for group 2, what is going to be happening in the next 7 days, Spirit? Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's see what else wants to come through. All right, guys. So literally, we have release coming through. We have energized, and we have the circle of life. So again, I think that you are going to be going through this circle of life moment where you are going from the worm here to the butterfly. Okay, I truly think that this is just representing how you are going to be such a social butterfly within these next 7 days. You're really going to be coming into yourself, and I think that for a while, you know, people weren't really noticing you. People weren't really seeing you. But I think that as you release this past here, as you forgive yourself and you allow yourself to just love exactly who you are gonna feel so energized. You are gonna feel so passionate, and I think that people are going to notice that, and people are gonna want to be around you. And I just truly think that you are going to be calling in so many new things within your life. You are going to be opening the door to so many new things as well, and that is just so gorgeous to see. So yeah, yeah, guys, within the next 7 days, I really see you just loving yourself, spending some money on yourself, doing some retail shopping, maybe going out to get a pedicure or a manicure. You know, I see you maybe even catching the eye of somebody, or having somebody else catch your eye who you are like kind of attracted to. Okay, I see you really just being this social butterfly, you know, asking your coworkers if they want to go hang out, you know, texting some friends who you haven't caught up with in a while and asking them if they want to go out and do things. And I think that for a lot of you guys, as you go out and do these new things, as you get outside of your comfort zone and you just let yourself have fun, you could end up meeting this new person here. And I just think that at the end of the day, you know, this could even just represent yourself as well. Like, you could be the new person who you are falling in love with, right? I think that at the end of the day, you are just going to love yourself so much, and that is so amazing. So yeah, guys, that is what I see for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, and to also press that notification bar down below, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So yeah, guys, I hope you have an incredible day, and I love you all so, so much, okay? Mwah. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3. So if you chose this cute little in utero Nirvana pin, then hey, hello, welcome to your reading. Okay, so I'm going to put this little guy right here, and let's go ahead and shuffle out your cards and figure out what is happening in your next 7 freaking days. Okay, so Spirit, what is going on for a beautiful group 3 folks in the next 7 days of their life? Okay, oh, all right, guys, look at this. We already have 3 cards coming through. Okay, let's go ahead and get one more card here. Group 3. Okay, so guys, I think I am going to clarify one card really quick. Will you clarify this 10 of Swords, please? Okay. Aww. Alright, guys, so I'm going to be completely honest with you. Your next 7 days is not going to be the greatest, okay? But I think that it is necessary to go through, okay? So first of all, we get the Temperance card coming through. We have the Moon. And then we have the 10 of Swords coming through, which was clarified by the 2 of Cups, okay? And then we also get the 2 of Pentacles. Alright, so first of all, I think that with this 10 of Swords energy coming through, I feel as though there is going to be a breaking point within a relationship here. For a lot of you guys, I think this is going to represent more of a romantic connection, but for others of you, since this is a general reading, this could represent a friend or a family member as well, or just somebody who you know. But this is definitely somebody who you have a close connection with, and it's going to feel as though you guys are getting to y'all's breaking point. And I think that, you know, you are going to be looking towards the future here with the Moon card coming through, and I think that instead of being excited about the future, you're going to be looking at the future as some unknown quantity, and I think that you are going to be feeling a little bit unsettled, because I honestly feel as though you don't know where this relationship is headed within your life. You know, for some of you guys, you could be breaking up with this person, separating with this person, and with this 2 of Cups, or excuse me, I'm sorry, this 2 of Pentacles energy coming through, I feel like you have been really just trying to balance this and weigh out the pros and the cons. You've been trying to be calm and collected during this time. You know, we get the Temperance card coming through, and this is all about really trying to calm yourself, trying to find your center in the midst of all this craziness. So I honestly think that, you know, for a lot of you guys, you are going to be feeling like you are going through so much within the next 7 days. But I think that, you know, you are really just going to be coming to a decision where, should I stay or should I go? Should I try to work on this connection or should I leave it, you know? And I honestly think that with this Temperance card coming through, you are really going to be doing what is best for you, okay? I really see you honestly taking a step back from this connection so that you can be on your own here, so that you can focus on what you want to do. And what is beautiful is that we do get the King of Wands energy coming through. And this honestly, like, this could perhaps represent the person who you are in a connection with. So this person could be a fire sign, sun, moon, rising, or in Venus. I am talking about my Aries, Leos, my Sagittarius folks, okay? Or this could simply just represent you. And the King of Wands, this is somebody who is very calm, okay? This is somebody who feels things very, very deeply and who is a very passionate person, but they don't let that passion overwhelm them, okay? So I do think that, you know, if you have been arguing with this person for a while, I think that you are the type of person who it takes a lot for you to get to that point to where you are boiling over. I think that with this Temperance energy coming through, you are a very calm person. You are able to hold in your emotions. And I honestly think that you are just getting in a place where you are just listening to your own self, listening to your own wants and your own desires. And you're deciding, like, do I want to be in this relationship or do I want to go? Okay. And since we do get this Pentacle energy coming through, you could also be spending some time focusing on your career or on your schooling here, or some type of financial project here while you are trying to get your mind off of this connection here. So you may be doing that to try to pass the time, okay? So I do see some of you guys really focusing in on your schooling here, or on your career as well. But I don't think that you are going to be completely like letting yourself like not think about what is happening. I just think that as you take a step back from this connection, you are going to be focusing more on your job, okay, or on your schooling here, all right? Because I think that that is probably something that helps you find a sense of peace and find a sense of calm, okay? But let's go ahead and get some extra cards here. The next 7 days, what is going to be happening, Spirit? The next 7 days, what is going to be happening? Okay. So we have forgiving and learning. Guys, this is crazy. So we actually got forgiving and learning, I think, in every single pile today. I could be wrong, but I really think that we did, okay? So I really think that as a collective, we are being faced, as we click on this video, with something from the past that we have to really take a look at so that we can reflect on it, accept it, and then let it go. So I honestly think that, you know, for some of you guys, you could be deciding that you want to forgive this person and you want to take another chance on them. But for others of you, this could be talking about how you are ready to just release this person and move on to the next thing within your life. It is going to be, I feel like this is a really like 50-50 type of thing here. Like for like half of you guys watching this, you are going to decide to stay with this person. For the other half, you are going to decide to let this person go. And this is interesting. We get pay attention to the red flags. So I think that, you know, there are some things about this connection that is really causing you to take a step back and to reflect on it. And I think that you are really going to be deciding within these next 7 days, like, is this the type of healthy relationship that I want to be in? Is this a healthy relationship? And if it isn't a healthy relationship, how can I work on it and work with this person to be able to make it healthy, right? And then we get romantic feelings. And it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I truly think that within these next 7 days, you are really going to be taking a step back so you can focus on yourself, so that you can focus and really think about what it is that you are feeling, what it is that you are experiencing. Because I honestly think that you are the type of person who you are always there for other people. You are always there to listen to what other people have to say. And I think that you are more of a peacemaker here. You are more of a rock for other people. And it gets to the point to where you don't put yourself first. You don't listen to your own wants and your own needs, because you are constantly listening to the wants and needs of other people. And I feel as though you feel like it is time to put yourself first for a change. And that is why you are really exploring what it is that you want within these next 7 days, right? And I think that some of you guys are going to be deciding that you want to be in this connection with this person. Others of you are going to decide that you don't want to be with this person anymore. And then we get children coming through. So for some of you guys, if this is a romantic connection. You could share children with this person. You could simply just have some children of your own. But I also think that whenever I see this card, sorry guys, this makes me think about how you are trying to let go of an old perspective, and of more of a pessimistic outlook, and you're trying to look at the world with the eyes of a child. And I honestly think that you guys, maybe for the longest time, you were being a little bit more pessimistic. You had some outdated beliefs, you had some doubts and some pessimistic thoughts that were causing you to have anxiety and to not love yourself in the way that you deserve. But I think that you are going to be really taking a step back and just loving on yourself, and you are going to allow yourself to look at the world with a more youthful perspective, with a more optimistic perspective, and that is so gorgeous to see. So let's go ahead and get some final cards here. So for group 3, can we get some affirmation cards for the next 7 days, Spirit? The next 7 days. Okay. All right. Wow, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have present coming through. We have work balance. And then we have lovable. Yeah, guys, I really think that you are just stepping back and you are trying to think about the past so that you can let it go, release it, so that you can live in the present here. Because I honestly think that, whatever has been going on with you and this person here, this has been causing you to not be fully present within the moment. This has been causing you to just feel completely weighed down. And I think that, it's been causing you to also feel as though you are not lovable. And I think that as you take this step back and you just take this moment to yourself, I really think that you are going to be focusing on what you want to do. You're going to be focusing on how can you love yourself more. And I think that you are going to be realizing that you are so lovable. And I think that you are just going to be focusing on yourself and really just having and adopting a lot of self-love within these next 7 days. And that is glorious to see. And then we get the work balance card coming through. So again, I was picking up on that energy here where I feel as though since we do get this pentacle energy coming through, for some of you guys, as you are going through this, situation with your partner or with your friend here, I think that you have been spending a lot of time within your job or within your schooling here or at some type of financial pursuit so that you could get your mind off of this person, off of this separation here. And I think that it has gotten to the point to where you are not having fun. You are not giving yourself the time that you need to just relax and to just have a good time. And I honestly think that Spirit is trying to say that within these next 7 days, it is okay for you to take a sick day. It is okay for you to call time out and to just sit at home and watch Netflix and then maybe spend a little bit of time thinking about whether you want to get into this connection or not. But I think that, at the end of the day, you are such a hardworking person. You are such a rock to so many people. Within these next 7 days, your main focus is going to be on this relationship. Your other main focus is going to be on your job as well. And I think that at the end of the day, you're going to be getting into this temperance mode, really just trying to reflect on the past here, reflect on this relationship, and let go of any negative mindset that you have established, or you're also going to be deciding if you want to let go of this person or if you want to continue on within this connection, okay? So yeah, guys, that is what I see for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, and also press that notification bar down below because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of Tarot to Begin sometime, okay? So yeah, guys, I love you all so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Mwah. Bye, guys.